Hello everyone, today on the channel, it's time for some deck academy. Still no new cards. We are doing this video like a couple of weeks before release, actually more than a couple of weeks, but we got some free time, so we gotta get it done and get ahead on our videos. And as usual, if there's no release in alchemy, which I don't believe there will be by the time this video comes out, beginning of April, there's no problem because we always make alchemy decks, but there's no new set and there's no new alchemy, so it is what it is. What are we going to do this week? I don't know. We kind of like artifacts. We haven't done like predominantly like artifact. Obviously we need some kind of color for something, but the predominantly artifact, like, we pretty much destroy a lot of the competition, I believe, because they don't have a lot of remove. It's kind of slow, but it is what it is. This one is just too weird. And could use this as a win condition. Kind of interesting. And we're gonna choose one color. What are we gonna be in? So we don't know yet. Besides artifacts, obviously white would be a good thing because he has remover. I'm not sure if he has card draw, but this thing puts oils, but I'm not sure. This thing becomes a copy of target non-token artifact, so this is actually playable. I think more than this. This thing just does something or other. I don't know. We don't need this at all. We don't even know what this does. This could be good. I think this is not gonna work for us again. It's just not gonna happen. Okay. So aside from Phyrexia, what do we have in Brothers War? Brothers War is basically the artifact set. So I wonder if we can get away with not playing any color, just colorless. That would be very interesting. Why they give us waste if we can use it? Not legal. Yeah, thank you. So this guy is a must. This is kind of a weird card. This thing is also Power Stone. Seems good. This guy is good, but what are you gonna do without the mana? I don't know. This is obviously useful. This is also useful. Bloodstone is okay as a one-off. Mishra's Foundry is might work. Let's just put it. And that's all we got. Okay, what domino? Right, this is just rares and mythic. Karn Sylex. Sure. This thing needs to get crude. They need something that have ETB effects. He makes Power Stone tokens, and sure, this is garbage card. This is legendary spells. I don't know if we're gonna have many of those. Does Baldur's Gate have anything useful? Not really. Okay. Streets of New Capena have something useful. This is useful, but we need something to crew it with. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Kamigawa. I mean, it's okay if we don't get anything. Yeah, obviously we got this. We also got this. Oh, I also have this. Okay, Bankbuster is in. This guy is Not really a vehicles deck though, are we? Are we? Might actually be. This needs to exile this and 4 other artifact creatures. We could try it, we never played with this before. Okay. So we're gonna have to start looking at uncommons. Key to the archive, obviously. This is not useful. This guy just doesn't do much. Okay, so what kind of artifact creatures do we got at uncommon? Because we gotta play something to crew all these vehicles. It's gonna be a weird deck, not gonna lie, not sure how we're supposed to win with it. Not sure how we're supposed to win. So we gotta play something. This one we gotta play 4 of. Doesn't. We need stuff to crew our stuff. Because we're gonna die. This thing is not bad. Play 2 of him. This guy is also not bad. What else? What else is good? Really, there's not much useful stuff. There is no. Okay, let's play Golem. Demolition. Okay, we also have Field of Rain. Mech Hanger. B. Included Courtyard. Okay, how many creatures do we have? We don't have enough creatures. We have 16. Okay, we have enough creatures, but what are they? Wait, how many vehicles? We have 12 vehicles. It's a crazy deck. Crazy. I think could be okay. Card draw. Ramp. Play this. Right. Don't have any plans. That is pretty funny. No basic. Play a second. So we're gonna try to win. But no, try to win. More or less. So, do we have anything else that can actually make Power Stone besides Karn? I mean, we do want to try to win with this deck, but like it's all artifacts, so what are they supposed to do? Not gonna use this. Okay. Makes Power Stone. Did this die? That's it. I don't know how we're gonna ramp. I guess we can't ramp. It's gonna be a very weird deck, so do we have enough creatures? I feel like we don't have enough creatures, to be honest. Yeah, this is not gonna do anything. We have Reckoner Bankbuster. So we definitely need more creatures to, I don't know, to not die. To crew our vehicle. Or ramp. Okay, let's not play this because we can't search. Actually, we can search. We don't have basic land. But cannot search. So, is there any other type of land that is useful for us to actually? Okay. That thing. Play 4 of those. Might as well. I don't know if you want to play 4 hangers. Technically, play 4 of those too. 20 lands. We're still missing 2 creatures. Missing 2 creatures because we need something to crew our stuff, otherwise our stuff is not going to get crewed at all. So what is there that we can stuff? This guy is not bad. 3 mana to 2 and we can scry. This what the hell is this? Set is this? This guy scries 2. He taps for 1 mana of any color. Not very useful. This guy scries 1. Why are all these cards like so? And yes. So this is taking so long because like we just never made a pure artifact deck. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. We got going for us. Us? Literally nothing else. Okay. Might end up so bad for us. Opponent but they don't know what to do against this deck. They literally don't know what to do. Because I think we wouldn't know what to do against this deck either. But we still want to have 1 more creature. Why is this hard to choose? Another one of. Okay, so we got 18. We got 18 creatures to core stuff. And you may think we don't have any chance to win with this deck, but gonna be surprised. We're going to be surprised. Because every time we make some deck that we think is gonna win, it's gonna kill some people, doesn't do good at all. And then when we actually make a deck that we think is not gonna do anything, it actually does much better than we expected. So I'll show you. I'm gonna get to cast that, doesn't really matter. So let's go play in unranked as you. And see how we get. We could completely just get run over by aggro decks. It's a possibility. Gonna lie. It's a huge possibility. We could literally get run over. In terms of other decks, like control decks, not sure. Not sure if they can actually do something for us. We don't even know how to play this deck though. We don't know how to play our own deck. I guess surveil. But is this stripping to surveil? Where's the one that does something? One is gonna get so cool. They probably paired us up against other random decks. What is this? Something that we are interested in. Okay, time for the opponent to start getting confused about our deck. Time for them to start getting. This thing also draws cards when it dies. Guess you can go for key to the archive. Yeah, we have key to archive and Mightstone and Weakstone, so I don't know what we're worried about ramp. Yeah, we're playing a weird artifact deck. It's funny how Arena figured out. I mean, we're playing against a weird artifact. Funny how Arena figured that one out. Day of Judgment. Counters. Take counters. Card. We gotta keep this open if counters. I guess we have 5 mana for that. Yep, the definite fact deck so. The hell is this? So he has read. Funny. Whatever. I think we just draw cards. I think we want to draw 2 cards at this point. And hold up counter spell for whatever they're coming up. Oh no, we can actually cast this guy too. Yeah, this guy can get to exile. No, pass it. I'm gonna pass the turn and see what the opponent does. They might do something big and we might need to counter it. Guess we should have picked a board wipe. Interesting. Meteor Golem Sahiri would be a good idea, I think. But we don't want to tap key to the archive. Because we want to keep it. Is that 5? Just get rid of Sahiri, we don't really care about their flyers. And we're still gonna hold off counter spawn. So this thing needs for us to exile this and 4 other artifact creatures and vehicles to make a huge guy. We didn't get to see these things. We didn't get to see this thing. We probably would want to play some of this in our deck. But if we do this, we want to suck for our... So... do we get to keep? I think we have enough mana. This is 2 plus 5 is... How much mana do we have? We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have enough to cast this guy. And... do we want to attack? Yeah, I think we want to attack with everybody. This can be done at any time, right? Doesn't say it's a sorcery. It targets only players or planeswalkers, so they have to target us. It's fine. There is. Yeah, this can activate anytime. We probably should activate this and attack them. But what's the point? But it's a good game. We gained a life, right? There's no... okay. Get minus, but we gained 10 life. Actually. Flying Vigilance, Transfer Lifelink. Do we wanna give him something? I don't know. Death Touch? Has everything else. Take it to the face, opponent. Take it to the face. So yeah, we could play this. We just don't have the red mana or whatever for it. I'm not sure why it didn't show up in our search. They are artifacts. So yeah, like we said, we might just get run over, and then again we might play against a weird deck. Basically trying to be like our deck, except it's not. And then we just run them over miraculously. Do we want to play any of those things that actually cost mana? I'm not sure why they didn't show up, but we have a lot of crew stuff. Right? Yeah, we put not collected, so why don't they show up here? Where do we see anything except for this guy? That is. Oh, because they show up under the original colors. They show up under the original. But we would just cast them. This guy, we might want to play him, but we can play him for 7 mana. Or do we have to play here? Okay, let's just try without these guys. Try it the way we've been doing it so far. What they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do not fix it. Go for it, but there's no like. I don't know which card would come. I'm gonna face another weird artifact deck. Like we literally all we have are artifacts. Like we're not a deck that use big guts or artifacts. Poison is not. Poison is because can't raise them. Don't really have a raise deck. What are they playing? Okay, this card we know. The hell is witness protection? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Drop this guy. We need 5 mana ASAP to Mightstone. Could give this guy Death Touch. Let's see if the opponent this. They notice. We need a 5th mana, definitely. Need to Mightstone, and then after we get this out, we can actually Meteor Golem because we're gonna have 7 mana. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have counters. They do have counters, they're spell spears. It's very bad against us because we have a lot of creatures. But again, we do need the 5th mana too. Tasha can die to this, but still need a 5th mana. There is not a 5th mana. The attack can do anything till we get done on upkeep. On their upkeep. Top their ledger. Yeah, of course you have. We have to play against the deck that plays Spell Pierce. Who on God's Green Earth even plays Spell Pierce now? Yeah, congratulations. Okay, so if we don't top deck a 5th mana, it's pretty much game over. Or if we top deck a 5th mana but they counter our Mightstone and we can't kill the ledger, so that's really bad again. Yeah, sure. How do they want to kill our... base? Discard this. We just realized if we discard something, we get to 5 mana for next turn. But next turn this thing might be too big and then we just might have to draw 2 cards instead of killing it. I don't know. Opponent wants to go for minus Tasha. Because do you have another spell to pump this up? Okay, we might try to Migstone it. Now we draw the land. And if they don't use their Tasha, then we can meet Golem the Tasha. They have another crazy counter spell. I don't know, they're playing a control deck, obviously. Dimir control deck, but it's very weird control deck. Because control decks usually don't play this. I'm gonna play this in an aggro deck. And why did they have a poison? Okay, well, we literally have to kill Tasha. There's no ins and outs about it. Already damage us enough. Get the Bankbuster down. That's the turn. I think we have enough artifacts for this now. Do we not? If not, we're gonna have to cast this and draw 2 cards. Sure, they can draw a card. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We're almost like ready to concede. Almost ready to concede. Okay. I think we can make this guy work, can we? Okay, opponent. I guess congratulations. Okay, we definitely need to draw 2 cards. Something good. It's time to discard land. Get this other land. Get this into play. Back to 3 lands. Probably tap the land for mana. Kinda screwed up there. Can't do anything else now. Okay. Pass the turn. I'm not sure that was the best play. They have artifacts? They don't. We do. They don't. I'm not sure that was the best play with sucking of all the lands, but I guess they can just attack us in the air. And this thing being able to give indestructible to all our opponents are crazy. What are they looking for? Do they actually have artifacts? Their deck? Do they not understand? They need to have artifacts in the deck? Sure. Why do they keep highlighting this guy? Can't block. If we cast this, oh, we don't have enough mana. We're saying like if we cast this and this. Meteor Golem. Take out the flyer. And now crew. They could have gotta put the hurt on them. Yeah. Take that guy out. I mean, we do have 2 other cards that we can cast and then make this guy big. What is going on? This weird Dimir control deck. We're not even sure if it's control. Oh, you're gonna hit us for 2. Are you now? Are you now? This is already. Oh, let's just cast this guy in. Bam. That's the dead. This guy is gonna gain us to life. Going to gonna accrue the big boy and take it to the face. And now what do you have to do? I'm not even sure what you have to do because you can activate this guy next. Game over. What on God? Yeah, we're definitely playing again. Deck. It's okay. Too much good game. Okay, so they use this to commit suicide. That. I mean, I know our deck is weird, but still. They definitely testing something. But. The tested. I don't know what to say. They made a bad move somewhere. They made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. That's how they did. They made a long turn at Albuquerque. I mean, it's okay to play against this type of decks because we are testing these decks too. There's like not much to say about it. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do when you have to play against our deck, which is pretty ridiculous? 2 mana does not seem good for us. Does not seem good for us. But we do have this guy. Opponent goes first. Could be smashing our face in. To be honest. So yeah, sometimes it's fun to make this type of decks. It's the type of decks that say they don't exist. They don't really exist. Actually, they do exist, but the reason they look like they don't exist is because nobody in their right mind would try to make this deck. Or they tried to make it and it just failed, so and they basically gave up. Okay, can we like play to try to get our third win and hope to top deck lands? Like the deck is not bad, like we said. If we don't get mana squid, if we get their mana on time, we can just drop this guy, then drop this guy, and if we get to 4 mana, drop this guy, and it deals 4 damage to creature or planeswalker. So it's damn good. And just go from there. What is going on? One was like, okay, the fact that we didn't draw land is not good. The fact that the opponent played a land that comes into play tapped might mean they are not mono red aggro. I mean, putting our deck against mono red aggro is kind of a death sentence for us, unless we draw like very specific cards. Like this would be okay, and then we start to drop things. Okay, that's also really bad. We still haven't drawn our third land. We need a third land ASAP. This guy is underrated. I mean, he works perfectly in this deck, but we're not gonna use our wild cards to make more of him. One is like enough. Because we don't play any multicolor spell. We don't have any multicolor spell. If the opponent does play them, we get a free card. If not, it's just a 2 mana 3/1 beat stick. So the opponent is, I don't know what they're doing. They're cooking food at the same time. We have to top deck a third land. And there we're not doing so bad. I mean, we do have 2 drops to play, but third land is good. Do we want to go for? I think we want to go for him. Attack with the automaton. I mean, if they have like a play with fire or something. I think the opponent is not terrorizing us, even though their name is Lord Terror. They highlight all their cards, so they have something. Okay. Oh boy. This is where he gets good. This is where he gets good. We can Hoverbike end of turn. Guess we just want to draw a card from this guy. Might want to draw a card instead of Hoverbike. Hoverbike doesn't. It's a mix. This guy a 4/4. But they can't really do much. Yeah, this guy is very annoying against one. We had to play against him before. I think we're just gonna draw an extra card. That's it. Oh, this thing's right for one. Good game. Well, if it's good game, it's our third win with undefeated artifacts. But yeah, this guy's cries for 1. Oh, should we take that? Cast more of these guys. To cast Hoverbike 2. Yeah, we want to cast Hover. There's not to tap. Hoverbike gets screwed by this dude. At least they're looking at us doing our thing. Wait, this thing doesn't have haste? Why do we think he has haste? Screwed up. Yeah. I don't think opponent going like their life too much. You can just make hunger something. What the hell you want to be on? In case this guy does nothing. Can make hunger this guy. Yeah, we should try to finish. Sorry, yeah, we just try to finish. That's 11 damage. I don't know why we're thinking so much. There's nothing to think about. I guess they got mana screwed. I don't know. We were basically stuck on 3 lands when they were stuck on 2 lands. But just as we said at the beginning of the video, sometimes you make a deck that you think is just gonna get smashed, and then you go undefeated. Sometimes you make a deck that you think it's nuts, and you get smashed. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.